guys, welcome back to my channel. So today guys, I'll be doing a get ready with me video, as you can see from the title, and I'll also be doing a little chit chat with you about my self-care checklist. Like, mental health is very important, especially in these times, as you know, we adjust the changes. A lot of changes happening around, from going from the pandemic to work from home to adjusting to new ways, you know, of being in your house 24/7, and slowly as we are getting back out there, getting back outside, adjusting again to those changes. You know, your mental health is important, and as we go through these changes, we need to take some time for self-care, right? So I'll be going through my self-care checklist while I do my makeup. All right, so I have a makeup mirror here. Yeah, so it's right in front of the camera, so I can look down on it and really don't look like I'm not paying attention to you guys in the process. Just realized that my eyebrow pencil don't sharpen or something, but anyways guys, let's get into the stuff. So first I'm going to be applying my face primer. It's in the makeup kit, and it's in there. I mingle with everybody and everything, and it just decides to go brown too. So I just like go. So guys, my checklist for my self-care has different areas. I have emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, and practical things that I do for self-care. I'm going to start with the emotional things. Well, so one of the things that I do as emotional self-care, so I'm actually using a dark brown MAC pencil. Hope you guys can see it, hopefully. Yeah. So one of the things I do for emotional self-care is actually, one is watching movies. Now, the type of movies that I generally watch are feel-good stuff. Romance movies, romance comedies, to some extent action. It depends on the type of action movie. It depends on the type of action movie that I would watch, but it's really along the line of romance comedies, and comedies. Things that, you know, lift my spirits, make me feel good. Yeah, things to make me feel good. So feel good movies, spirit lifters, and those kind of things. So things to get my emotions kicking, even if it's, say, things that I've been ignoring, emotions I've been ignoring, you know. Sometimes you have to do a little 1-2 thing where allow you to think about those things. So movies are one. This is, I think this is a chestnut. Yes, I'm using LA Pro Concealer Chestnut. I also use another shade. I think this is also a chestnut. Espresso. So I also use espresso. For this video I'm using the chestnut. Yeah, so movies for me helps to get my emotions ticking, help me to release anything I might be compressing over the time, and helps me to think, right? And funny enough, you can also practice self-care while you're working. So one way in which I do that while I'm working is to listen to some good music. So really and truly guys, when it comes to music, I think I basically listen to 3 things. Gospel, which is mostly very heavy spiritual gospel music, and sometimes some Jamaican upbeat gospel music, or I also listen to 90s, 2000s R&B music. I really like 90s and 2000 R&B as well. As a girl, don't mind some good soca. So yeah, I also listen to soca. So yes, I am Jamaican, but dancehall is not my go-to. Dancehall is not my go-to music at all. Something else that I've recently been practicing is journaling. I realize that journaling does really help. So what I mean by journaling is really you writing down how you're feeling, writing down how you're feeling, making a list of things you want to achieve. That's through manifestation. So you make a list of things you want to achieve, give it a time period, and start working towards it. And journaling has really been good for me emotionally as well, because I get to express in it things, that's how I'm feeling about things, what I want to achieve that might be stressful or affecting my mental health, and gradually I do things towards achieving that. So the foundation I'll be using is the Fit Me, hope you guys can see it, Maybelline's Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and it is deep golden. Yeah, so emotionally I do self-care in those ways. So watching a movie, journaling. And if you're not big on journaling, then you can probably just write yourself some notes. You don't have to depend on other people to write your notes. Write yourself a little letter, a little note in the day, reminding yourself of the good job you're doing. Reminding yourself that you are making strides and you are moving ahead. Because sometimes, you have to remind yourself. Sometimes you have to remind yourself that you're reaching your goals. You have to remind yourself of what goals you have actually met. Because you can't forget. You will forget. It's human nature. After we achieve things, sometimes we forget how hard we prayed for that. How hard we worked for it. And then you start feeling, I want to use a different one for the air to be in my eyes. And then you start feeling sad and sorry for yourself all over again. Forgetting all the achievements you have made over a certain time period. My lip look pinky. Forgetting all that you would have done to get to where you are now, so you have to remind yourself. I'm just going to use a spoolie from this. This is actually a Maybelline Brow Definer, but it finished, but I still use it for the spoolie. Listen to me. If you're hearing noise outside, my neighbors are busy on the weekend here. Very busy. So those are the eyebrows. Yeah, so sometimes you can forget about the things you have been achieving. The things you have been achieving over time. Now, I'll be moving on to Let me put the concealer on my eye, and then I'm going to work on my eyeshadow, and then I blend in the concealer. So the concealer that I'll be using under my eyes is the Maybelline Super Stay. It's deep bronze number 65. So next on the list of self-care items, guys, we have physical items. So we just went through things we can do emotionally. Let's go to physically. Now physically, you can go for a run. Like me now, who can run, you can go jog or go for a walk. Now this is good self-care because it works on improving your stamina, works on improving your health, and somehow we're unhealthy body, so we need that. If you're not big on running or jogging or going for long walks, if you're a gym person, then hit the gym. Put some sessions into your life that you work out, because honestly, after working out, there is a big difference in how you feel after working out. So doing some exercise, you can go for the run or the walk, then go to the gym. For some people who can't really work out on their own, there are some gyms that give you personal trainers, like the one I was going before the pandemic. They give you personal trainers so you can get assistance with the exercise. How many so far? Yeah, so you can get assistance with doing your exercises, or if you're still very fearful about being outside with people, then put on some music and just dance. Like, there was this TikTok trend that they said, dance like a white girl. Dance like yourself. You don't listen if you dance like a white girl. Dance like yourself. Get out and just dance like yourself. Turn up the music in your bedroom, in your living room, outside in your backyard, on your veranda. If you're not afraid of people, then you can go outside in your backyard. Kick up a storm out there. Who knows? You might actually get a neighbor to join you. We'll start to feel the spirit as well. And if you want a more spiritual connection, in the workout, then you can try yoga. You know, while you're doing the yoga, you just meditate. Oh Lord, I think I just put the wrong color right there, so I'll try to fix it back. Yeah, and that's my self-care tips for, you know, a physical way of maintaining some mental health, right? But spiritually now, so as I said just now, you know that yoga can be a spiritual connection. So you can also make a spiritual connection for self-care. Really should have shown what I use here, so I'm done. You can also make a spiritual maneuver. Alright, so the things I just used a while ago is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewinding Concealer and Maybelline Fit Me Finishing Powder. That's what I just used. Yeah, so alright, so I have the Kiss Lash Strips glue, and if I can find the box for this thing, and the Ardell Professional Foam Ink Lashes. Now I'm not going to talk in other parts here because I'm going to concentrate. So let's do this. So guys, I actually finished my eyes. I'm not sure if this is the one I was using with my foundation. Yeah, so I finished my eyes. Without a narrative, so without my self-care tips. But you guys know how the lash thing goes, right? So I put on the lashes and I put on eyeliner. So one thing you can do for spiritual inner self-care is to have a gratitude journal. No, in your gratitude journal, you just remind yourself of things that's in your life that you are thankful for, right? Things that you're thankful for. So as I was saying before, you'd be praying for things, you'll be manifesting things, you've been working towards things, and then after you get them, you totally forget that you've been praying so long for these things, right? So that's where the gratitude journal comes in. So you'd write down the things that you have accomplished. Where's my powder? So I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me 375. You'd write down the things in which you're grateful for that you would have accomplished. Like, you can do this on a weekly or monthly basis. Write down the things that you're thankful for, things you're grateful for, so that you can read them back quarterly, every 3 months, or at the end of the year, and see how far it is you have been coming from. Sometimes in life we forget how blessed we are, how much it is we have accomplished. Trust me. And I've also added some mascara today. I'm just darkening my brows a bit, just a bit. I'm going to go in back with my other spoolie and brush it in. Yeah, so the gratitude journal helps to keep you intact, on track. Remind you of what you have accomplished so that you don't get ungrateful and forget that God is working, right? We don't want that. So definitely something you can use in regards to your spiritual connection. Spiritual, forgive people. think I'm going in with this purple. It's so you'll realize that I'm mostly using Maybelline and LA Girl things, which are drugstore makeup. So this is the LA Girl lip color, and this is the color Frozen Berry, and it's a purple. So it's a nice purple to go with the pink I was going with. Makeup is basically through. I'm just gonna fix my hair, but yeah. So this is me. Yeah, so furthermore in spiritually, guys, we need to learn to forgive. Alright, so I'll be retouching my hair with the Wonder Girl. This one is the coconut oil. As I said, the coconut oil is my favorite so far. So I'm just gonna retouch my curls. Yeah, so we need to learn to forgive. And forgiveness goes a very far away. Sometimes we walk around with faith and regret for other people and regret for ourselves. And if we learn to forgive, it's a form of self-care, a big form of self-care. So I'm just retouching my roots. I don't think I want to retouch the ends because I kind of liking the big look. So retouching the roots. Yeah, so we need to learn to forgive. And forgiving others, forgiving yourself for things that you have done. And not walking up and down with regrets of yesterday. So the last two things I'll be giving you in self-care is one that's mental and another that is practical. So for mental, make a vision board or manifestation. I've said this before and I'm repeating it again, guys. Make a vision board of the things you want to achieve, goals you're going after, where you want to see your life in a few months, in a year, 2 years. Write it down. If you want to put pictures to it, make it with the vision board pictures. If you're not a RC type, then make a list in your journal. Self-care, you'd be surprised what it does to you mentally, because it helps you to prepare to do what you need to do to get there. So that's what I have for you in terms of mentally having a self-care moment. Then there is practical. There's decluttering your space, so you can be tidying and cleaning your room, tidying and cleaning your house, decluttering your space and getting rid of things that you don't need, things that remind you of a time, of a space, things that you know just necessarily don't need around you anymore, and you'll be surprised how lighter you feel, how much space you create for yourself, and just overall how it is a good self-care activity to be done. So guys, this is the final look. Thank you so much for staying with me for my Get Ready With Me chit chat. I do hope you'll apply some of those self-care items that I currently use for myself to your daily life. If you'd like to see more Get Ready With Me videos, then definitely let me know in the comment section. Hit the like button if you like this video, and of course guys, definitely if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So guys, this is where I leave you until next time, and I always leave you by saying continue to be your most authentic self, and of course guys, continue to stay naturally. Until next time guys, bye.